Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Hope you're having a great day, and thank you for tuning in. So, today, I won't sugarcoat it. It's going to be kind of like a little educational video. So, if that's not something you want to do, please don't bother watching. But I think this needs to be said because I think a lot of people misinterpret a lot when it comes to their investments and how much they made, how much to cash out, all that kind of stuff. So I have paint up here. I'm about to show you how great of an artist I am. Um, and so basically what I want to talk about is something that's been brought up before. Um, and I don't think a lot of YouTubers, influencers, a lot of people like that actually help educate you guys about what this means. So I'm going to try to do my best here to simplify it enough for some of the people that are really new out there to possibly comprehend this. So basically, we'll start with the basics. Say you jump into a project X, right? And say you put in $50, right? Don't mind my horrible writing skills here. So we put in $50, right? Let's say project pumps, yeah, okay, and you end up making $1,000, okay? So now you see this, you're like, oh wow, I made $1,000. It's showing up in your wallet, right? Cool. However, let's say that project that you just made this, right, goes and dumps, right? Goes and dumps, and let's say it goes down to $100 now. $100. Yeah, that's 100. Um, so now, you're like, shit. Okay, I'm down $1,000, right? Or I'm down $900. No, you're not down $900. What you are, you're up $50 still. Okay, you're still up 50. You're not down to 900. And the reason why I say that is because until you cash this out here, you've made nothing, right? You still haven't made anything here either on this 100, right? So technically, the only investment, the only money that you have in here right now is the $50. Now, if it goes less than 50, right? Let's say it keeps dumping and you're down to 25 now, right? Now you're in the hole. Now you lost $25, right, off your initial investment. So if you cash this out, you're only making $25 back. So you're making only half your money back that you put in. So you're at a loss. Now, if you were to cash out at the 1,000, you're up $950, right? You made $950. So basically this video is going to be really quick. So a lot of people think when they invest, let's say I invest 5K, right? $5,000, and it goes up to 100K, right? They go and they think, oh, I made $100,000. No, you haven't made anything yet unless you cash this out, okay? Just because it sits in your wallet, you haven't cashed out anything, you make nothing. Now, let's say that project, you may, in your mind, you say, let's say, I made $100,000, but now it goes down to 50K, right? It starts to dump. You're down to 50K. You're like, damn, I'm down 50K. No, you're not down 50K because you never cashed this out, so you're still not at a loss. If you were to cash this out right now, you're up $45,000 off your initial investment, right? So, no, you are not down 50K, okay? Until you cash this out, you are not down. Now, also on a different subject, though, we'll separate this. You can only cash out what there is for liquidity, okay? So let's say a project has 1 million in liquidity, okay? And let's say you make 500,000 off your investment. Doesn't matter what your investment is. Let's just say you made 500,000 off of whatever investment you put in. $1, $1,000, it doesn't matter. If you cash this out, you are able to do so because there's 1 million in liquidity in the project. Okay? But let's say there's only 250K in liquidity, and you still made 500K, right? Well, your wallet shows you made 500K. You cannot cash out 500K. There is not enough liquidity in the project to bring out 500K. So in reality, you can only cash out 250K, which would obviously tank the project. But you can only take out the amount that's shown in the liquidity. So if you made $20,000 here and it shows 250, you can still take out 20K. If you went up to 240K and it's 250, you can take out 240 because there's still $10,000 left in liquidity for the project. Okay, some people fail to realize, and I'm going to tell you a story. So when I first invested into AdaCash, when we hit our pump, our highest market cap, I had so much invested because, yes, at first I was an investor, still am an investor, but I was just an investor that threw it in, I aped in, which I don't recommend to anybody to do, but I did it. And my wallet at the time was showing I made, quote, quote, $2.5 million. Okay? Obviously now with the bear market it is significantly down. However, I could sit there and say, yeah, I made $2.5 million, but I didn't make $2.5 million because I never cashed it out. So I never made anything. Did I cash out my passive rewards that I made when we were doing really well? Of course, because I made, off my initial investment, I made, I think, 6 times the amount because of all the passive income we were getting. So I cashed passive income out, but never my tokens. So, but again, we were never at $1 million in market cap or liquidity. We were never at $2 million in liquidity. So I could never cash that full amount out. I think the highest was like 500,000 or more. I could only take out that amount, even though it showed that I had 2.5 million. I couldn't take that out because the liquidity wasn't there. Okay. So again, guys, remember, you can only take out what you've actually can when there's a liquidity, right? And then also, you haven't made anything yet until you cash it out. So I've seen comments where they've said, you know, I put in such and such, like $5,000, and at our all-time high, I made $24,000, and now I'm down to, you know, $3,000. No, you never made $24,000, $25,000 because you never cashed it out. You never made anything. If you would have cashed it out, then yes, you would have made what, $5,000 off of $24,000, $19,000. But you didn't cash out anything, so you didn't make anything. And now it went down. Yeah, you lost some money off your initial investment of 5K. Now it's down to 3K. But if you were to cash out now, you'd lose money, yes. But you haven't lost or made any money until you cash it out. Okay? So remember that. Just because your wallet says you're making $1 million, until you cash out, you aren't making anything. You haven't made shit. So I just wanted to kind of break this down for you guys. I know it looks wonderful. It's pretty. But I think a lot of people need to see this and kind of get a better understanding. Because I think a lot of people in crypto, they see a project pump off their initial investment, say $1,000, and it's going up to like 25, 50K, and they're like, yeah, you know what? I made 50K. And they got this delusion in their mind that they think that they made 50K. Well, no, they haven't made anything until like I said, until you cash it out. You haven't made anything. But there's so many people in crypto thinking that, oh, they made this, they made that. No, they haven't. Like everyone that owns Bitcoin, until they cash out their Bitcoin when it pumps, like say 70K, 80K or whatever, if Bitcoin does again, until they cash out, they haven't made anything. Their wallet may show they're worth millions of dollars, but until they cash it out, it's not worth anything. They haven't made any money. Okay. So that, I mean, sure, they could use their Bitcoin to make purchases on certain items and stuff that allow it. Yeah, you can. In that case, yeah, it's worth that value. But if you want USD or whatever currency in your country is, and you want to convert it to that, you haven't made a damn cent until you cash it out. So I want you guys to understand that. It's simple. I thought it was, but some people in crypto, they get caught up with certain things. So, but again, more of an educational video for you guys. Hopefully you learned something about this. I don't think a lot of people, like I said, are really helping you guys and talking about this. It's more, you can 100x your coin and blah, blah, blah. A bunch of bullshit. So I want to help you. So hopefully this helps you better understand some stuff. So again, thank you guys. If you like this video or like videos like this, please leave me a comment. I do read them. Leave the video a like, please, and please reshare it, because I think a lot of people need to see a video like this to get a better understanding of the actual picture of crypto here. And this is baseline. So again, though, thank you for tuning in. And again, I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one. Thank you.